Hello, my name is Adrian, and welcome to another episode of the Better Pill Podcast Shorts, where we talk about high-yield topics in 8 minutes or less. I am a type of person who really needs to work out regularly. Why? Because 2 weeks lang of not working out, lumulobo na kaagad ako. That's how fast I gain weight. But honestly speaking, there are times during the year na I really can't work out. Such as during the holiday season, pag December, January, ang hirap mag-inject ng exercise because there's just so many parties and so much food in the house. So, mahirap mag-exercise during the holiday season. And so, after the holiday season, that's the time that I have to lose all the weight that I packed during those 2 months or so. And so my goal after the holiday season is to lose weight and of course to gain muscle. And I realized na when I focus on weight loss so much, for example, every day, tinitingnan ko sa mirror if may changes na ba, and then I don't see results right away. I realized that I get discouraged. Because, syempre naman, it's not easy to lose weight and we don't see results rapidly because that's not how things work. If I look every day in the mirror and I'm so focused on the goal of losing weight, syempre I'll get discouraged. And when I get discouraged, I lose the strength and I lose the endurance, the will to push and continue because I am so fixated on the goal. This is like when you study for long exams. Syempre, when we study for like chapter exams, for finals, for the PLE, for board exams, sobrang haba ng coverage, right? And we want to finish right away. And if we don't finish right away, we get discouraged. The thing is, we are not supposed to finish right away because things are supposed to be slow and steady. Things are supposed to be slow and sure. Slowly but surely. So, what's the remedy? What's the solution for this? Well, the trick is to not focus on the goal so much. Don't get me wrong. You have to set goals naman. Goals are very important. But you don't get so fixated on the goals themselves. You have to focus on the process. On the process of how to achieve these goals. You have to focus on the process and trust in it. You have to trust the process. So how do we do that? Syempre, one trick is to break up our task into bite-sized pieces. Diba, we've already discussed that in our previous episodes. For example, if you want to lose weight and you want to exercise 6 hours a week, it's better to break it up into 1 hour exercise sessions per day during the week rather than working out, exhausting yourself for 6 hours in one day on that week. See, kasi we don't want quick results naman. We want a slow and steady process to achieve our goals. In the same way, if you want to study for a chapter exam, for example, it's better to break it into reading a few pages per day, right? Rather than studying the whole chapter in one sitting. Mas mahirap yun. And of course, how can we achieve this? Using a planner can help you with that. We also discussed that in a previous episode. I think episode 4. So to focus on the process, you have to focus on how to accomplish the task. If you focus on the goals too much kasi, for example, in my mind, like kung sinasabi, kailangan ko matapos yung biochem, that will cause anxiety. Especially if you compare your pace to the pace of your classmates. Another tip is to really make a schedule, and to stick to your schedule. Syempre, you have to set daily goals. That's very important. But don't get so fixated on the goal. Okay? Again, rather, focus on the process. The process is actually the action, okay, on achieving the goal. Again, the take-home point lang naman here is to break up a task into bite-sized pieces really. Because if you eat a whole layer of cake in one sitting, you will surely get indigestion. But if you slice the cake into several pieces and just eat a slice a day, not only will you be able to digest it, you'll also get to enjoy it, right? So that's the take-home message for this episode. So that's it for today, guys. Catch us again on the next episode for your refill prescription of The Better Pill.